What's up guys, Gardencraft, and we're back doing another Minecraft Zoo video. Anyway, today we have the Malayan Tapir exhibit. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I know the tapir parts. I just don't know about Malayan, I don't know. But last episode we did the nice little panda exhibit. I really like the way this right here turned out. It looks pretty nice, to be honest though. But so anyway, so right over here, the Malayan tapir. So I looked up just a few images of like what they like, what the habitat is and stuff. And there's kind of what I came out with for terraforming. So pretty much they have a lot of like mud, dirt down here, and then right up here they have a good bit of grass. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like a water area over here because I know they like to swim. So I'm gonna put like a big water area right over here. So there's gonna be mostly water. And what I'm probably gonna do is get so that way the water will kind of drench down to here, and then some of this down here will fill up with water to about right here. So I think that there might be a pretty alright idea for an exhibit. And then I'm of course gonna add in like, trees and stuff. And along here I plan on adding in some like rocks and stuff. So that way they can only come up in like certain little areas and stuff. I've been using spruce planks as like kind of like slabs, so that way it looks more natural and more slopey, Anyway, so first off I just like to go ahead and get this right like this area over here done. So um the puddle or pond or lake or whatever. I imagine it going into an area about right over here, and it's going to be about this big. It's going to take up about a good half of like all the grass area. So I need to go ahead and clear this out, and we'll be right back. Alright, so this area is kind of what I got for it, and this area is going to be like the lake. I kind of added in, like around this right here, I added in like a slope, but right over here, since the river is going to be flowing out this way, I wanted to leave this right here open a little bit. And to be honest, I can just do that because it's not going to be too wide. I just need to make sure it's just enough so that way I can slide by here, slide down through here, and then make it to where it forms another little puddle right over here. Alright, so this right here is the river all carved out, and actually I need to go ahead and grab the stuff that I'm just going to decorate with. It's not much, it's just a little bit. So first off, let's go ahead and add in the water really fast. Alright, so the water is all nice and filled in. So now all I really have to do is just add in the kelp, seagrass, lily pads, just to decorate a little bit. Alright, so this right here is pretty much the river system. So I'm pretty sure I do not need any of that anymore. Anyway, so yes, the Malayan tapir, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. So now what I'd like to do is start working on the stuff. So I pretty much said that there's gonna be like stone. There's gonna be like a lot of stone just kind of blocking off certain areas. So that way they can only climb up through like certain areas. So I plan on blocking off this. I forgot to fill that in with stone apparently. Alright, so these right here are like the rocks that's supposed to kind of separate it off a little bit. And to be honest, I think it does alright of a job. Like, like it wasn't exactly how I was planning it to look like because the rocks I saw were a little bit more thin. But to be honest, I kind of like it more like this. Gives it more of that feel. So I can go ahead and get all that out of my hotbar and then clear the stone thing. I mean, the spruce, I don't need it anymore. So now, pretty much, I'm worried about getting in the just extra little rocks and stuff. So it's not going to be very much, probably. It's just going to be like maybe like this occasional little stone right here. And then, I think that there's going to be it, because there's like nowhere else. Like, what if I just did like something like this right here, and then I just surrounded it like that? I guess like that would work. So I was just going to practically do it for stones. I just got to go ahead and just kind of switch this up a little bit, just so that way it looks more real. Alright, so either can do it for the stones. Don't need any more of those. Now we can move on to the trees. So the trees, there's going to be two types of trees. There's just going to be like the jungle trees, like custom jungle trees, and then custom like other tree, like kind of like sprucey, like darker trees. So this one right here, there's not going to be as many trees. I'm thinking about 3 trees is max, because this just seems way like it just kind of took up way too much room. So it can be like 1 tree right there. And I'd also like to add in a few of the, just like make one of them like this tree, or 2 of them. I'd like 2 of them to be like that. So let me see. I'll put this one right over here, and then I'll put this one about right here, and I'll make this one right here just as high up. But then this one right here will be a block lower. And then this one over here can as well. And maybe not, because it's gonna run into that right there. And it's fine. It's whatever. So this one right here, will be a higher one. Then this one right here will as well be a high up one. And these two down here will be lower ones. And this one over here will just be like one of those straighter trees. And then I kind of want to maybe try to slide. Nah, this is going to cause too much space issues if I put in one more. So now all I really have to do is just decorate these. So I don't really need the oak leaves, because if I had any bushes in it, to be honest, it's just going to crowd the place up way more. And I want to at least have about 2 of these, so, you know, I want to keep it less as cramped as possible. Alright, so right there's one of the bigger jungle trees. I really like these trees, to be honest. They look pretty neat, to be honest. Alright, so these right here are the trees nice and done. So now I can just go ahead and grab all the final things. And right there, I don't even know why I have that. Let me just put this up really fast. So now I go ahead and just add in this stuff over here. So the bamboo, like I said, I'm trying to keep bamboo like and stuff like that off to the back. And this right here is more of a place without much bamboo in it. It's gonna be like a little bit less bamboo. So there can be some bamboo right there, a little bit of bamboo right down here. About like that. And I think I can probably fit about another bamboo patch just about right and over here. About like so. And I think just one more can go over here. It'll be right over here in this little corner. About like that. So now I'm done with bamboo and I'm down to these final little things. So the dead bush, these right here is going to go around here and there. This area down here is going to be a little bit more clear, so it's not going to be as much like, you know, dead bushing around there. So we're done with dead bushes now. Now we're down to the final few things. So first off, I also want to go ahead and bone meal the place a good bit. And I'm going to remove like every flower probably. Like all of these flowers are probably going to go. I'm going to leave behind just a few of them just for the diversity of color. And actually, I would just like to go ahead and grab some manual ferns. And there. Alright, so these manual ferns are just going to kind of go down to this grass. Just that way it keeps some of its greenery. And yeah, like so. And then I want to just go ahead and spread a few of these out down here. Just that way there is some down here as well. So like so, like that. That right there looks alright. And I don't need these right here anymore. So, and I do not need bone meal anymore. So now I'm down to the final 2 objects, and then we're completely done with this habitat about here. And then I'll just throw in a few blue orchids here and there. Or orchids, I don't even know how you pronounce it, because I'm dumb. So, about like that there. And then I'll add in just like a few here, and just a few right down here as well. So, about like that. That right there looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Now, let's go ahead. I'm pretty sure there's only one type of Malayan tapir. There's not really all these extra types of them, like colorations, variants of them. So I'm thinking about 2 of them. This area's pretty. Let's see how big they are. These things right here aren't that big. I thought they were a little bit bigger. I can probably do about 3 of them. So there's 2. About 3 to 4, I think. 3 to 4 should be good. So let's go ahead. There's 3. I think 3 is fine. 3 should be fine. So we can put that away. 3's just fine. So yeah, so here's the Malayan tapir exhibit. And before anyone goes like, you're not putting the signs up. I put the sign up there. I've been putting signs up. It's just that I forget to do them whenever I'm building the exhibit off camera. So then on camera I will go ahead and add it. Well, off camera after I record, I will go ahead and add it. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And if you do, a pterodactyl will come to your house and play checkers with Godzilla. So yeah, you don't want to miss that. So yeah, peace out, guys.